2020, you just heard Chula sound the alarm. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. You know, it's funny because I literally spent like almost an hour setting up this live stream, and she's in the other room like quiet, sitting on the couch. And the minute I clicked the button, she started howling at the top of her lungs. That's all right, man. She trying to help you get paid. And that's exactly what we're doing today, man. Let's go ahead and jump into it, man. This is our first slide. We got LBRY at Bitcoin Library, the new streaming content platform that does not sequester or belittle crypto content creators. I tell you what, you know, the boys in blue and Big Brother, they don't like me too much, so they only let me get about 500 to 1,000 views per video. So if you are hearing these words, you know, please heed and plan accordingly. This is indeed a good video for you to watch, to analyze, to learn how to make money so that you can make it for yourselves in the market for free forever, right? Telegram channel. Right? The link is in the description for that. That's a new community I made for you 100% completely free as well. And oh, by the way, if you don't know, now you know, bossofbitcoin.com for your #1 crypto trading resources and tools available on the internet. We do have a promotion that I'm running for anybody who signs up for a one-on-one with Miss Nani Crypto. Just slide in my DMs on Telegram. This will be $50. We're knocking $100 off the front of that price to cover the cost. I'm actually coming out of my pocket, you know, to supplement that. So this is just to help people get set up. I know we got a lot of new people coming across this information. So again, check on going over to bossofbitcoin.com if you are looking to get started making money in the markets. So without further ado, let's make it do what it do, y'all. Let's go ahead and make this money.
Like a boss.
All right. So Bitcoin, as I mentioned earlier, is sitting long and strong at 10,000 of them things. I think the official strike price right now is $10,278. But for the purpose of this video, I just rounded it down to an even 10K. I believe we were down at like 9,800 yesterday. Today we're up at like 10,200, and that's what I wanted to make this video about, to try to help you, help inform you where I think the next shift in the market is going. And contrary to what, you know, many YouTubers may be saying today after seeing a whole shitload of green, I don't think it's gonna be going up right away, right? This is why. Let's jump over to a few resources here. Let's jump over to Coin Market Cap. Yes. Actually, I like Crypto Bubbles, but this one kind of shows the same thing. Let me see. Right? And the problem, what? Crypto Bubbles for sale? No. Hold up. No, CryptoBubbles.com? Really? Is it .net or .com? Come on, guys. It's .net. There we go. So yeah, here we go. Biggest thing to note, right? We always measure our relative performance in BTC. That is because we want to accumulate more Bitcoin over time, not worthless dollars of slave labor debt paper, currently known as greenbacks, right? So this is what we do. Biggest thing to note, on a day, yes, the market looks great. Can't go wrong. Green. Beautiful, right? On a week, not so much. Probably about a 40-60 split, with the 40 coming in the top 40% of the market. And that is ultimately our macro trend that I think may win out here. Because when you look at some of the big players, Link, XRP, Litecoin, Neo, right? You know, NEM. These are coins I've literally been talking about for years on this channel. Shit, even crypto.com is down 3.5%. That's been the golden boy for like the past 18 months. You know what I'm saying? And so I think we're in the middle of a cycle that ultimately will be sending us down at least, you know, to I would say this support level right here, right? This is a nice threshold. If we can land there, that's going to be right around 9,000. If we can't, well, then you'll have another dip that'll take us probably down, I would say, to this threshold over here. And that's sitting probably around 84, right? And those are two big jumps, right? Those are two big jumps. Again, we're at 10.2 right now. Now, you could see Bitcoin like flutter around 95 and then shoot right back up. If we get one of these things, well, then it'll probably be a little bit less. But as you can see, that has not been the pattern in the past. This has literally been like a staircase pattern to where it steps up, steps down, steps up. Like literally like that one game we used to play on, what's that? Nokia, the snake, right? Right? To where it's like, and now I think we're going to do this, and possibly that. And I think Bitcoin probably won't find solid ground until it's below 9,200. Not a lot of people are saying that right now. I think it's healthy for the market. It's still higher than damn 3,800, which is what we were at, you know, not too long ago. People forget. Earlier this year, we were at damn 3,800 on some exchanges, 3,900. Right, so this is an easy 3x with a 20-30% concession at the top. That's not bad. That's still 60% CAGR per year. That's what you expect Bitcoin to make at any given moment when you buy Bitcoin, especially when you calculate it from the low. You can almost expect a 60% slope on that line, right? And so now I see Bitcoin as a, you know, this is a sell opportunity from this price above 10 grand, knowing that it is inevitable that over time it goes up, right? Again, I just told you, even if this 10 grand or 8 grand, 9 grand, 10 grand becomes the bottom, you're still going to be riding that slope over the next 12 months at an average of 60% every 12 months. Right? Shout out to the people that's rocking out with me in the chat. If you can, like this video. If this is your first time tuning in, make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on. I come on here whenever I see something, you know, timing up and happening in the market, you know, and then also whenever I see a divergence from me and the status quo. See, I'm different, you know what I'm saying? I don't built my whole life on not following tradition, not conforming to normality, not sacrificing and succumbing to the average expectation of mediocrity, you know what I'm saying? If you don't believe me, look me up. Brandon Kelly, number 56, University of Wisconsin. Brandon Kelly, MBA, University of Notre Dame. Brandon Kelly, goddamn boats of Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? I do this for a living, boy. I thrive on excellence, you know? And so this is what I do now. This is what I do now. You know what I'm saying? I sit in front of a computer, learn a little bit of Photoshop, learn a little multimedia, and I try to help people all over the world make money. So if you appreciate that, I appreciate you. You already know what to do. Let's keep it moving, man. Bitcoin's correlation with gold hits record high. This is on coindesk.com, right? Oakmar, my man Oakmar's put a good article up earlier today. Bitcoin is now more closely tied to the safe haven gold more than ever, possibly bringing cryptocurrency its greatest resilience and risk aversion to the traditional markets. The 60-day correlation between the two assets is hovering at a record high, above 50%. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing. He should have linked to this article. He should have. My man Akmar, you got to start linking to your references, brother, to boost you up in the metadata, right? So this is awesome. This is awesome. He's saying that Bitcoin and gold are now more closely paired than they have ever been. Let's take a look at GLD real quick on the money markets index. Right now, we got NASDAQ sitting pretty good, 2.5%. Remember, I predicted a big fall before the end of the year and a continuation going into the next quarter. I made this chart goddamn a month ago. I only make like 2 or 3 videos a month. You know what I'm saying? But I made this chart about a month ago, and so we'll see what happens with that. They could run it all the way out, but I think it might be running out of steam already. Right? Gold, GLD. Ooh, that's setting up nice. That's setting up nice. That's a depending on what they want to do. normally that's a buy right there. Whenever you have a breakout and then you just flatline, look, what I tell you guys, look, this is literally just this easy. Let's go in on gold. Let's go in, right? Right? I tell you, it's 3 parts to any given cycle. Breakout, breakdown, flatline, right? And that was a quick breakdown too, which means it could be tuning up to do that again. If we want to look inside of this thing, that's what it is right there. 2,000 is a small cap on it, right? Yeah, and it's coming up on another move, right? So we could see Wall Street. So this is interesting now because Wall Street just took a big dip. Look at that. They're finally pulling out some of that funny money in Wall Street. That's a pretty big fall off the top, right? That's 7.5% in a week. Wall Street is down. Gold is up. And this guy is saying Bitcoin is 50% correlated with gold. And I just freestyled on a Fibonacci one time to show you that gold is completing a cycle right here between 9.9 and 9.17. So you could see a run on gold as fast, I would say, as 9.22. Now the thing is, gold, when gold runs, it doesn't necessarily run very quick, right? Usually we're gonna have to get above, I would say, 2,000 in order for this thing to really take off and probably hit its head on top of 2,100. But this is completing a cycle right here. Essentially, all this energy has been dissipated and is now being consolidated into that box right there, right? And that's when you expect a new cycle to begin. Now, if they want to save Wall Street, then they'll probably dump gold right here, and you'll see it going down to like, probably not that low, probably right there, like 1880, right? But this is a pretty good trade. Like if I was trading this, I would definitely buy gold. But I don't buy COMEX futures because essentially you're buying a piece of paper, a stock. So those are worthless. We teach on this channel that paper is worthless. So if you can't hold it, you don't own it, right? You can hold your private keys for your Bitcoin wallet, you own it, right? You hold a promise to pay from them CJBs on Wall Street, you're fucked. It's just that easy, guys. It's really just that easy. So that's what we got. Gold looks good. Bitcoin has some downward pressure from the top, right? So this is why I did this video, to show you there are 2 sides to every coin. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It all depends on your perception of your reality to create your world. And this is what I want to speak more to with regards to trading and investing, right? I am on this channel, 80% of what I teach has to do with that little calculator there on the left, right? Not that little money tree plant, especially surrounded by those, cacostocratic iconography icons on the right. I don't teach investing. I teach trading. I teach maximize your reward per unit time, right? And that is essentially what the boss method does for you. It maximizes your reward per unit time. Now, people that want to increase their relative value with regards to the status quo of the population, the standard deviation of the population, yes, you should be looking on the right. See, I just told you earlier in this video, I've been great in 3 different fields inside of 35 years. I live on the left, right? Football, business, and now multimedia production across a syndicated audience scanning 100+ countries. I live on the left. Some people happy getting theirs 20, 30 years from now. They just want their kids to go to college, even though they kids probably gonna be clicking on college from the damn kitchen inside their mother's house. But hey, that's a story for a different day, right? So I teach day trading. Maximize your value over time. Do not wait to get paid because tomorrow is never guaranteed. You will never have enough time to increase your value over your lifetime because you will always die. So if you don't get paid today, goddammit, you might as well be broke forever, right? And if you don't have a plan to get paid today, then you really just kicking the bucket and letting somebody else get paid for you. Because make no mistake about it, it's always money to be made. Money is water. Money is currency. Water is effervescent in our world. It never stops flowing. The minute water stops flowing, everybody on here disappears. You know, within a matter of days, right? Probably within 3 to 4 days. Like it's done. It's done. People will slowly start dying, and it's over, right? So, water is currency. We teach to maximize our currency, our reward, minimize our risk, and always heed the macro correlation. Always skate to where the puck is going. This is what Wayne Gretzky said. Why is he so great? Because he didn't play where the hockey puck was. He skated to where the puck was going. Bitcoin is digital gold. Gold was money in the Bible. If you don't respect gold, then goddamn it, you must not like money, right? Bitcoin is the next generation. Bitcoin, all my rich friends, you know what I'm saying? When we got our island somewhere, guess what? We go pay for it in Bitcoin on a gold blockchain. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be tax-free, all that. Somebody setting it up right now. Reggie Middleton, where you at, brother? I know you got some gold. What's good? You know what I'm saying? You know how to put this together. Apocalypse. I just talked about it. I'm going to an island. Apocalypse survival requires 1 Bitcoin. That's all you need, man. 10,000 of them things right now. Apocalypse survival requires 1 Bitcoin. Says Joe Rogan guest. You see how they do that? They just throw on a random dude so that the audience could associate it with Joe Rogan. But Joe didn't say it. I guarantee you Joe got some Bitcoin somewhere. He's sitting up blowing all that weed with Elon Musk. Who you think bought it? You know what I'm saying? It's some of the richest people in the world were drug dealers selling weed 10, 20 years ago. You accepting Bitcoin. And porn stars too. Porn stars, prostitute, and drug dealers. That's probably why they said it's an underground drug. But they didn't say that those people were only accepting probably 2% of their field in Bitcoin. Or everybody else paying in dollars. See, the real criminals use dollars. You know? You go to a damn bank, sit down, man in a suit, take your money, kill your whole life, sacrifice your future, and sign your name away. You don't even know it. He doing that in dollars, not in Bitcoin, right? So they talk about Adam Curry. They're saying the apocalypse is coming, and you're gonna need Bitcoin, at least 1. This is actually true. But see, this is what we have to disassociate ourselves with, right? We fear the end because we don't know what's gonna happen. I'll tell you what's gonna happen. Right? The story they've been telling us about Cinderella is true. The Golden Chariot, Wells Fargo, woo! Ain't nobody ever look at their logo. You know you that horse, right? You got your Wells Fargo account, bam! They smacking your ass. Say, give me my money, right? The Golden Chariot is about to turn to a pumpkin, right? Clock strikes midnight. Cinderella loses her shoe and goes back into that castle. That basically means that all that was created is soon going to be recreated into another version, right? Apocalypse actually means unveiling, I believe, right? And if you go back and look at X-Men Apocalypse, that dude that came out of that great pyramid that built that great civilization that outlasted the test of time, you know what I'm saying? They say time don't fear the pyramids, pyramids don't fear time, time fears the pyramids. That one guy was actually trying to help them people. He looked at Storm, little black girl with the little hair stripe. He said, "You don't even know who you are," right? He said, "Let me teach you who you are." He gave her powers beyond this world, right? But see, when you have a metaphysical control structure that has been intentionally set up to keep humans alienated from each other, living in fear, disassociating from any identity that they were given before birth. Well, guess what? Now you got a bunch of chickens running around, literally hiding their face in fear of each other. Scared of an invisible enemy that will never die. I choose not to live in fear. I choose to live in love. And so as the apocalypse happens, as the end unveils itself and the beginning recreates itself, well, yes, you better make damn sure you holding some BTC and some gold and you have a plan, right? Have a plan. At least think about it. Talk to somebody about it. If you don't know who to talk to, well then we got Big Brother. We got the Facebook group. We got the #1 Bitcoin group in the world. There's not too many people talking in this thing anymore. I think the streets is watching. But you know, we got Telegram group. I would say just go to a pool hall, man. Look at how many people are wearing face masks inside a pool hall, shooting pool with each other. Go to where humans can be human again. You know what I'm saying? Get away from your living room. Cut the cord on that tethered machine that keeps you plugged in to the death trap. Right? My grandmother used to call the television the idiot box. Right? God bless her soul. She said the longer you sit in front of it, the dumber you get. Right? So liberate yourself. Take a walk. Go out with your dog or your kids. Throw a ball. If you ain't got nobody to throw it to, just walk outside, throw a damn ball in the air. Catch it. Look at the sun. 30 seconds. Say, all praise to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing higher than that sun, I can assure you. Right? There you go. But that in a roundabout way, bringing it back, that's what we teach. Day trading versus long-term investments versus macro associations and identifications to create a micro plan and execute it better than anybody else, right? And that's what we do on bossofbitcoin.com, right? So this is bringing it home right now. If you are in the chat right now, shout your country or your city out. I'm coming to you guys in about 30 seconds. Thank you all for watching this information in this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. And oh, again, by the way, I do need you guys to like this video, comment, even if you think this video sucks, right? That's fine. I'm okay with debating you in my comments on this channel. I will protect my thoughts and protect my mind and protect the minds of anybody who chooses to live the same values. And so, yes, we can battle it out in the comment section on my page, right? Because every time you make a comment, YouTube says, yes, show more people that video. So let's get it in. Profit package, man. Top 7 coin swing trade every 7 days. Right now, there is no profit package because I just told you that I think Bitcoin is going to go down quite a bit more, probably like 9,000, 9,200. So this week, there was no profit package. But in a regular market, yes, there is a profit package, and we make a lot of damn money in that group. The VIP trading group, I give these detailed videos. See, I only do this video for YouTube probably once a week, maybe twice a week. But the VIP trading group basically has these videos every other day to where I take time and I update them on the market. If I see a trade that we could jump in and jump out like Double Dutch, that's where that information comes out first. YouTube is just basically a free distribution outlet, and I really don't put too much into it right now. These are my 2 priorities. So if you want to be a priority to me, bam! You know what I'm saying? Put the money up. Let's make something together. Chart Like a Boss, as I mentioned, we do have a special with Miss Diana Rodriguez. Message me on Telegram or her. It's just a quick $50 payment, and you will set up a free 30-minute, or not a free, but a 30-minute video meeting with her, right? Diana is one of the mentors of our community, has been with me for 2 or 3 years, and, you know, has really done amazing things in the communities that we've put together so far. So there you go, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let's jump into our chat section right now. Just tuning in, BK, keep kicking ass. Only up and up for the King Bitcoin. Yes, right? Let's see. Yeah, what about silver? Oh, yeah. Okay, my man said, what about silver? So silver is actually a better trade than gold, right? The reason I don't cover silver so much on this channel, and maybe I should, is because I've already covered it for like the past year. Silver is definitely a better buy than gold for the average person, right? And technically, it's almost like buying Bitcoin versus buying Ethereum. When something is a derivative of something else, right? Say a parent has a kid and the parent gets rich. What do you think the impact on that kid is going to be? Well, the kid hasn't been on earth that long, but all of a sudden receives all the value and all of the money that the parent has, especially after the parent dies, goes away. That kid's lifeline is exponentially increased, right? That's essentially the exact same with silver and I would say Ethereum, right? Ethereum is going to have a higher growth rate than Bitcoin because by definition, you know, as Bitcoin increases the growing value, now it's not going to happen all at once, right? It's going to come in spurts, like, you know, like a growth spurt, so to speak. But yeah, silver is probably set to I think 3 to 5x gold, and gold is probably set to like 10x the dollar. So you could have between 20 and 50x on silver when this whole reset happens. Now, how long they want that to take is completely on them. But I've done videos to show like silver probably should be $150 right now. So it's severely, severely underpriced, which means when gold gets to 10 grand, silver is probably going to be 1,500, right? And then also if you look at the silver to gold ratio, the rate at which it comes out the ground, I think it's 8 to 12%. So silver should be pegged about 12% to gold. Right now, it's not that at all. It's about 80% undervalued, 60 to 80% undervalued. So I hope that helps. It's more of a theological discussion of, you know, economics and I guess the controller's value set on what they want or allow the price to be than it is an actual free market, real world experience, right? Let's see. Will you check out Tesla? They have a huge announcement coming up on 9/22. With all politeness, fuck no. Fuck Tesla. Keep it moving. Why would I pay attention to what these circle jerk boys are telling you from Wall Street? No. No. I need to come up with a Tesla puppet. I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna get me a motherfucking Elon Musk puppet. Whenever he come on NASA and start talking that bullshit, I'm gonna just go like this. No, I won't be doing that today. Sorry. Palladium. Palladium's actually good. Palladium's gonna be better than gold. A lot of people sleeping on Palladium. A lot of people don't even know about Palladium. Yeah, Palladium I saw in the charts last year was setting up to outperform gold and silver. So, you know, I would say if you're in the precious metal spot, probably like, if I was going to do it, I would probably divide it up like 20% gold, 60% silver, and then that last 20 with Palladium, you know, and then whatever I wanted to get into on top of that, I would just take out of the silver. But I think silver is going to be the common folk. Silver is going to be broke people money when this shit, but it's going to be rich broke people money. Like you see, you have governments, you have corporations, you have institutions, you have fiduciaries, and then you have civilians, citizens, right? Silver is going to be the rich citizen money. They used to say like gold is the currency of king, silver is the currency of merchants, you know, gold or paper is the currency of civilians, and debt is the currency of slaves. You know, something like that. Look it up if you don't believe me. Right? My man, Big George. George Ramon, good to see you. Big Jason, yes, sir. Napa's in the building. BK all day. Everybody's holding down from Alaska. Ren protocol. Ren is good. I'll cover them in another video because I'm about to get up out of here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for your time. Hit that thumbs up button. As I mentioned once again, do that for me if you appreciate mine. With that being said, it's that time of the day signing out. Boss. Boy BK, no matter where you stay, Brazil, the Bay, California, all the way back out through Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. Appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Until we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.
Like a boss. Arms.